Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Oh my god, look at that. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020, the album Dad AF. I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get late. I got in a fight. It ain't no big thing. Okay, let's get right in this video. So today we are going to do a follow-up to the video that I did yesterday, which is about the fact that Jeffree Star has unfollowed Tati on Instagram. Now, I have to just tell you, as somebody that, you know, covered all the drama that was going on in Dramageddon 1 and Dramageddon 2, it is really, really interesting to me that this isn't a bigger issue, you know? Back when Dramageddon 2 was going on, it was like every person that unfollowed anybody, I mean, anything that was going on was like this huge issue. So I have received so many comments in my comment sections of people saying, like, this isn't really being talked about. What's going on? I don't know why that is, okay? I am baffled just as much as you are. This is, like, a huge issue. And, you know, I have to tell you, and, like, I want to make something clear about my videos, okay? You know, I just come on here and I talk about something that has been sent to me or something that I see. Y'all know, it's like sitting up in my kitchen drinking coffee. And then I just kind of give my opinion, and then I read your comments, and often, you know, I'll read your comments, I'll be like, oh, that's a really good point. Like, I hadn't thought of that. Or, oh, I see this. I was really, really surprised last night, you guys, in the comment sections on how many people were like, oh, this is a glitch. Jeffree didn't really unfollow Tati. This happens to people all the time. That was the first thing. The other thing that a lot of people said was, why are we concerned about who unfollows who? Like, it's really not that big of a deal. You know, like, this is like we're acting like we're 15 years old again and all this kind of stuff. So I want to go in and I kind of want to address some of those things because I do think it's important. And there is something going on behind the scenes. And I have some speculations as to why things are going on. And I also think it's Dramageddon 3 getting ready to really heat up, like I said yesterday. So first of all, though, I do want to give a shout out today. Hold on a second. I think her name is Allison. Allison, here it is. I would love to say to you, happy birthday, Allison. Allison's birthday is today. She is 22 years old. Happy birthday, Allison. She says she watches me on all 5 of my channels. Thank you, Allison. You're going to really enjoy my review video today on my review channel. So anyway, I'll give her a happy birthday. But I also, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? I don't remember. Okay, let's get right into the receipts. So yesterday, I had gone in and I had looked all this up. And then people came on here. And I even got a comment and somebody said, where is it? The comment, somebody said, don't know why this was, but as of today, I just looked. Jeffree does follow Tati. So I went and followed, and I went and looked literally just minutes before I made this, and no, Jeffree Star does not follow Tati on Instagram. And here I have the receipts for you, because apparently we have to have receipts for everything to prove it. My work's not good enough. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, I would like to go in here and show you what I found. First of all, I'm going to show you, this is Tati's Instagram right here. And it shows that she does follow Jeffree Star. I don't have a screenshot of this, but she also does follow Nathan. And then if you go into, hold on a second. Is this the Jeffree Star one? Okay, yes. If you go into, how do I have this all figured out? Hold on a second. Okay, if you go into Jeffree Star's, which is right here, and you look, he is not following Tati, okay, Glam Life Guru. And then what is interesting is that I also pulled up, hold on, I got all these screenshots, the receipts, Whitney. So then if you also go under Glam Life Guru, Tati's Instagram, and you look underneath her followers and you search Jeffree Star is not there as well, okay? Now, if you go into Nathan's, and this is just as of yesterday, I believe, because I did look on his as well, and he was following Tati. So in the last 24 to 48 hours, somewhere, Nathan has unfollowed Tati as well on Instagram, okay? So you can see here that Glam Life Guru Tati is still following Nathan. And then here you can see under Nathan's Instagram, he is not following Tati, okay? So, there y'all are. You have the receipts. You have everything that you want in the entire world. Don't come for me and say, I just went and looked, blah, blah, blah. Now, I will tell you what was interesting, and I think this is what people were misunderstanding, was yesterday, I think, Jeffree followed 305 people on Instagram. And as of today, because when I went and looked, he was following 306 people. So, in the last 24 hours, he's followed somebody new on Instagram, but it wasn't Tati. I don't know who it was. Because it was 306, then it was 305, and now it's back to 306 again. Okay. So, people are saying, you know, this is so petty, this is high school, why is this a big deal? Well, it kind of is a big deal, and let's put it in this perspective, right? First of all, they build their, like, brands on their friendships and the interactions that they have, blah, 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 okay? We really got no answers for what happened in Dramageddon 2, and some very, very serious allegations came out. And at that time, Tati and Jeffree were over here, and James Charles is over here, okay? So if now Jeffree Star and Tati aren't friends anymore, it makes you wonder what happened in between, okay? What has occurred? You know, and this is the thing, right? I was thinking about this last night. I was like, well, it is petty who unfollows anybody else. I mean, if somebody unfollowed me, I'd be like, I could care less. I really don't, right? But here's the thing. Let's say if it was your good Judy, okay? Not some social media person, but your good Judy. Now, these are people that have put out there how close they were to each other, how much they've interacted with each other, they went to each other's birthday parties, I mean, on and on and on, okay? And then all of a sudden, you see that your good Judy, that you hang out with all the time, has unfollowed you in some social media situation, and you have absolutely no idea why that happened. You're telling me that you wouldn't be a little confused about that and be like, what did I do? What just happened? What occurred? So, on their level, it is a big deal because they are all friends. Unless this is all business transactions, okay? So that's the first thing. I do think it's a bigger deal, right? The other thing is Jeffree Star's not stupid. He knew that people were gonna notice this. He knew that people were gonna see that he had unfollowed her. So to some degree, because she hasn't unfollowed him, he's sending out a message. Now, people are asking why Instagram and not Twitter. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe he wants to keep a little look on her on Twitter. Now, there might be a reason why he wants to do that, and let me tell you why. People were speculating about this in the comment sections, and then I got tagged a lot in it. Jeffree Star did a video, I don't know if it was about 2 weeks ago or something like this, and it was called Doing My Makeup with My Real Friends, right? And he had Mitchell in there, and he had Lipstick Nick. Then there was all these issues about the fact that Tati was not at the Morphe, Jeffree Star release. Now, apparently she was traveling during them, but she wasn't at the party, okay? So she wasn't there. And then she hasn't reviewed his Morphe palette, okay? Which a lot of people are speculating it has something to do with that. Who knows, right? Then it goes back to her moving these things, which everybody is like, you know, the thing that's always really interesting to me about this is that if the truth is staring you right in the face and you have all the evidence, people literally will look all around here instead of looking right at the truth, which is right in front of your face, because you're such hardcore stans of these people that instead of saying, yeah, they've had a friendship fall out, obviously it's right there in front of us, we look for 50 reasons for why that happens, right? Instead of just looking at the obvious fact that's right in front of us. Well, did this just happen, or does this go all the way back to when Tati removed Jeffree Star's makeup behind her videos, and everybody was like, no, Tati changes her makeup up, well, she had it there for quite some time. Okay, I grant it, that could just be her maybe changing things up. But then she doesn't review his palette. Then she's not at his thing. Then, okay, on the heels of him posting his video, she did some picture, a thumbnail on her Twitter saying that she was going to release this video, and she's doing this thing. Okay, I'm not going to use a family-friendly, this channel's family-friendly, but just imagine if this was my middle finger, okay? And she's putting on makeup and she's doing this, and straight up middle finger to the camera, okay? And everybody in the world, when you see the picture, go look on her Twitter. When you see, I'm not going to put it up on here, okay? Family friendly. When you see it, people are like, you know, Tati really thinks these things true. No, she's straight up giving the middle finger to the camera. Who's she giving the middle finger to? So if Jeffree Star wants to keep an eye on her, he's not going to unfollow her from Twitter because he's going to make sure that he can see these things when she comes up. Because Tati is maybe subtly shading him, right? I think that what happened is, I think that behind the scenes, that there was, you know, something that occurred after this whole situation with James Charles. I think that Jeffree said he would back her. I think it put them in a very uncomfortable situation. I think there's so much behind the scenes that we don't know. I think all these people have stuff on the other people. I think all people over here like Gabriel Zamora has things on all of them. And so I think it's put her in a really uncomfortable situation. And I think that there was some conversation that occurred with her and Jeffree Star. Whether it happened a week ago, whether it happened a month ago, I don't know. And this is all my opinion. It's just my speculation, right? And I think she was like, you know what? Like, you put me in this situation, and then you're the one that rises to the top with all of this kind of stuff, and I'm looking like the bad guy? No, I'm not okay with this, right? And I think something occurred along the way, and I think that what Tati has done is she's isolated herself from everybody in the community. I think she's like, I'm just doing my thing. I don't want any interactions. And I think something that she said or something that she did, people really do not believe that Jeffree Star gets set off that quick. Have you watched Jeffree Star as long as I have? He gets set off pretty quick, right? And I think he was like, I'm unfollowing her. Nathan, you should unfollow her too. And I think that's how it happened. I really do think that that's what happened. And so, you know, it's interesting to me. Oh my God, I have this little gif of Happy Friday the 13th. Oh my God. I actually had some notes taken down. Oh, the other thing I want to say on here is that a lot of people are speculating that there's a possibility that this is for the Shane series. James Charles, in his video that he did with Joey Graceffa, he mentioned in there that he was, something to the effect of, he was really tired of the fact that, you know, if he liked something of somebody's or he unfollowed somebody, it's all of a sudden this huge drama, right? So I was talking with a friend, and we were talking about the fact that people were speculating this was for Shane's series, that maybe Shane had Jeffree unfollow Tati to see how quickly drama channels were, you know, or whoever was out there and would start talking about this. Like, was it that quick? Like, how long would it take? I'm not really a believer that that's what this is about. I just don't think that that's the case. But if it is the case, I guess I was the only one that wasn't in on the secret. I'm just saying, okay? Because for me, it's legit. So I saw it. I guess I just wasn't the only one that was in on the secret. I'm just saying, okay? But anyway, I don't think that's what it's about. I really don't. But you know, here's the other thing is, I'm not the only person that's made a video about it. Look, there are other videos that have been made. There's a lot that has been said about this on Twitter. There's been things that have been said about this on Instagram. I know Sam from Here for the Tea, she put up a whole post about this on Instagram. People were commenting underneath it. So Jeffree Star has had 24 hours to go back. I had to stop the video because little Pee-Pee started coughing because of his heart disease. You feeling better now? He said, I'm feeling much better now, Daddy. Okay, so anyway, but like I was saying, you know, there are other people that have made videos about this. There are, you know, Here for the Tea put it on her Instagram. A lot of people were commenting underneath there. I'm not the only one that has talked about it, right? So, I don't know. Maybe it is a glitch. Maybe the glitch only happened to one house in Calabasas, and Nathan and Jeffree, the coincidence of that glitch, I'm like, oh my Lord, okay? Listen, yesterday, my comment about Jeffree Star is none of their high... so many people have said stuff about that. But you know, like that, listen, there's no coincidence to this, okay? Jeffree Star has unfollowed Tati, period, T, okay? Like, that's it. It's done. It's happened, okay? It's out there. So, it makes you wonder, why has he unfollowed Tati? What is going on, right? And will Tati take a stance on all of this, you know? Maybe Tati doesn't have anything to lose. I mean, she could come out with another video, Bye Sister, but I mean, it could be Bye Sister, Sister, you know? And then if she comes out with a video, Bye Sister, Sister, I don't know. Like, it's just a lot. But I have a feeling like this is heating up, and this is simmering, and this is boiling underneath there. The reason I made this video today, and people are gonna be like, well, why did you make a video back-to-back, is number one, because so many people yesterday questioned that it was a glitch or whatever. If Nathan is also unfollowing her, it's not a glitch, okay? Number one. Number two is that I wanted to get on here and show the receipts, all right? To show that they are unfollowing people, for all the people that are like, no, they're still following each other. They are still following each other on Twitter, okay? But I don't have any explanation for that. I don't have any explanation for any of this. I am not a psychic medium. For that, I guess you're gonna have to go to Aphrodite. I don't know. But anyway, but it does make me wonder, you know, it makes me wonder what's really going on behind here. People were actually speculating that, you know, Aphrodite had done this video and he said somebody would betray Tati. I don't think that's what this is about, okay? I don't think that's what this is. I think this is, Tati has made some comment, or I don't know. It's something that Jeffree Star picked up on that nobody else has picked up on. I even looked at this picture. Well, you know, and other people are speculating that it's because she used a Kat Von D product in her thing the other day and then said something about Wet n Wild. You know, I don't believe that Jeffree Star, I know people think Jeffree Star's petty. I know some people believe that. I don't think he's so petty that he would end a friendship over her mentioning a Kat Von D product in her video. I just really don't, okay? You know, I think that he's in the makeup industry and he knows that friends are going to use this, friends are going to use that. But was that Tati getting a dig in at Jeffree Star? I mean, could it be? Who knows, you know? Like, what is going on here? And why? And this is the thing I just want to say again, too, you know? Like, if this is the case, and we're subtly shading each other, and we're 30 plus years old, and we're subtly shading each other on the internet, why don't you just be grown folk, go your separate ways, and if anybody asks, just say, yeah, we decided just to go our separate ways and not be friends anymore. Why does it have to be so deep like this, okay? That you're shading each other subtly and people are having to read into it, right? And so then people come over here and they say, oh, you're reaching, you're reaching, you're reaching. And 4 months later, it's proven to be true. And not one person comes back over here that said you were reaching and goes, oh, I apologize for saying that you were reaching. It was honest to God, the whole truth. Take it to the chapel on a Sunday, okay? Listen. Y'all are gonna see, just wait. This is gonna come out. This is gonna be a big deal. Because if Jeffree Star really is not friends with Tati anymore, then something is going on behind the scenes. And it's a bigger deal than any of us know, right? Because it takes us back to Dramageddon 2. Well, then what was all of that about that's unresolved that is playing out now with all of this? Very, very interesting. Will Tati and James Charles have some kind of, you know, they'll get back together and start talking again? If that happens, whoo, that might be the match that lights the fire of Dramageddon 3. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you, and I will see you in my video tomorrow. Bye.